now I just...
Babe.
Yeah, that's me. Like,
Wait, are you a lucky babe?
Lucky no.
Oh.
Blanche stamp, babe.
No, like, oh. No, like.
do you know where Lekki is?
Lucky in Lagos, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's asking. Are you Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm Nigerian. But I mix with other stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, Togo, Ghanaian,
Oh.
dash of Hausa. It's crazy.
I wish I was also Nigerian, babe.
Okay, sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. But like Yoruba, then.
Yeah.
I won't
So
like
you're the
when
West
someone goes
African.
like when someone goes like you Nigerian, I immediately assume they're asking me am I Yoruba.
Really?
Yeah, because when I ask someone, are you Nigerian? In my head, I already said,
So wait,
I'm asking
Lucky,
Yoruba.
But where's Lucky? Is
Lagos.
that it?
Yoruba. It's Yoruba,
Yoruba,
tribe.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Yoruba
assuming
land.
that you're calling me Yoruba, and I am Yoruba, but I'm mixed with like.
Okay, so Lucky's are Yoruba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where are you?
Congolese. Per.
Big prayer. Bonjour. Ça va?
Ça va bien?
Do you speak French? Is it Lingala?
No, but I like to think I speak French.
I scream.
I speak Lingala. I don't know, like, you know the way Yoruba is such an aggressive language? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's so...
It is.
Yeah, I feel like Lingala... Yeah, like, it's very heavy, but I feel like Lingala is, like, very heavy, but French... Ooh, like...
Yeah, ooh la la. But if someone was speaking French to you, you'd understand.
Only bits and parts, like, I wouldn't...
Okay.
And I'm hating so bad, like...
But you can actually learn really quickly.
Yeah.
French is not easy to learn, girl. What do you mean?
I know. I have books.
Oh, you be learning?
Yeah, because I actually studied uni. I studied
in
wow,
uni?
Wow. I studied French in uni.
Yeah.
For first year. So I have all the books and stuff. I love the language, but it just never
It's
stuck
so
to me.
beautiful. I think it's
Yeah.
so
I
hard to
know,
speak.
it's nice.
I did it in secondary school, but that was... Oh my God, guys. I left secondary school 10 years ago.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm old.
It's not good.
10 years ago.
It's not good.
How about you?
When did I finish? In 2020.
2020.
Yeah. That's when I
2020
graduated.
you finished
I
school?
finished uni, yeah. No more uni.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uni? No. Secondary school.
Secondary school, sorry. 2016.
2016. I finished in 2021.
Damn.
Her.
Would you be okay sharing your age?
Me?
Yeah.
The year that I'm 19? Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's such a flex being 19 and being
You're
me.
so...
I think it's
Because
a
there's
fact too.
so much.
Baby,
Yeah.
cling on to the you. I'm exactly 10 years older than you.
Damn.
You're my sister, my big sister age.
Damn.
It must be so good. If I was
Okay,
19
baby
again,
sis.
oh my
No, but I'm
gosh.
cool with her though. Like, my other sister is 32, my other sister is your age, and I'm best friends with the one that's your age. The one that's 32, me and her, like, we have our differences.
She just says you a young babe.
Do you know what? I hear it. I hear
No,
it as
because,
well.
no, I don't hear it though, because...
No, I was gonna
Wait a
say,
minute, I don't hear it.
I hear why you have the differences.
No, because my other sister is 29.
Yeah.
29 to 32 is different
28,
though.
28, sorry.
Yeah.
And my other sister is 32. There's not much of a difference between them.
No, those 4
So-
years are a big difference.
Really?
When you hit your 30s, I think there's something that just changes in them. Yeah, because I've got an older sister as well that's in her 30s, and she's like married, 2 kids. Yeah, very different for
Damn.
me. Yeah. I know.
Nah, you know when she was telling me she's moving gas and all, I was like, girl, I'm just in my house. I'm
Please stay in your house. Stay in your house.
Yeah.
It's the ghetto.
I'm still in mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bills
Yeah,
are the ghetto.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to. Obviously, one day I will be a part of it, but not now. I'm not a part of it.
No, enjoy it and save your money now and just live your best life under mommy and daddy's roof. Because if I could, I would.
I heard.
I would.
Let's get the intro in.
Okay, guys.
Wait, say promise it started. Did it start already?
It started,
Yeah.
yeah. We've been rolling.
Say Ma's life.
Ma's life.
I don't know, because David could have like told us that we're here talking about adult life.
No, it's
No,
okay.
it's okay. Don't worry, baby. So, welcome back to GTG, baby.
You know the vibes.
Your weekly subscription to the gist. So, you love it, yeah?
In that intro.
Don't ask us how we got there. It
No,
just
listen.
showed up one day.
Literally, I stopped doing bop bop because I want to be a
I
news
asked
girl.
you the intro. Like, why am I doing like I didn't know?
I love it. I love it.
Nah, I
I
really
love
appreciate
it.
you.
Intro.
So, guys, if you have not told, we have the most amazing, most beautiful,
Yes,
most
sir.
girl. Your vibes. The minute you came in, I was like, she's giving.
Her.
She's giving.
She goes,
Do you want to introduce yourself, baby?
Hey guys, it's me, Celine, for loving. I'm
love
here
it.
with the GTG, and yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
I like her.
I'm telling you, she's giving.
Right, let's just of the week, right? I just wanted to say this one. Chrisean got her teeth fixed, and I'm just really grateful for this one because it's been something that's been like weighing heavy on my heart.
She
Like
complains
I
about
was
it so much.
like sometimes like when I don't want to sound like a hater or whatnot, you know. When I see her on my TL, it hurts that there's a gap in her mouth. It really pissed me off. And knowing that, let's see, because sometimes people have gaps in their teeth. My dad has one, cool guy. But hers was like almost self-inflicted. So it felt really like it was weighing on me. Now she got it fixed. I feel so happy for her.
Let's hope she keeps it in her mouth.
But there's just something about Chrisean that doesn't sit with me. I used to love Chrisean like so much. But then after I watched their show, have you watched their show?
Baddies East, is it?
No, not Baddies East, but Loving Baddies East, real bad. But the Blueface, the love story between the two of them.
Oh, no way would I be able to watch that.
Why? What's it? Give us a summary real quick.
I used to think that it was Blueface that was making her like that, but you know what? A man can change a woman to be crazy. Though,
yeah, true.
For real, but she's been crazy. No, like for real, like she's been crazy because when I watched it, I was like, okay. And then when she done the lives and all, and she was like, she's gonna start changing now. I was like, I was really with her.
Yeah.
But then she went back.
She deceived you.
She went back every time. I had no more faith.
Drama will do that to you, though.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, I said this again like a couple pods ago, but I get why girls are crazy. I get it.
Do you see what Blueface did to her this week? He proposed to the old baby mom because she came out with a diss song. So Chrisean came out with a diss song.
He ate with that though.
She just come diddly yum yum.
But it's honestly that's
She
it's
ate
the
with
best
that one.
comeback someone could do to hurt somebody.
Crazy.
But if that's not a wake up call, so do you know what she did?
That's not a wake up call though, because
she's gonna go back. No.
Yeah, like,
but it's so funny because she did a diss track. He proposed to the ex. She said, "I'm gonna fix my tooth." Because he liked her toothless. That's why she took out the tooth.
That is so crazy.
See, men are just mad. And before Blueface, I knew. Yeah, men are mad. Like, what?
Oh my god,
that's
Even
nasty.
I never knew that was the reason why she had no tooth. I thought like
she tattooed his face on her tooth.
What do you mean?
She got his face tattooed on a tooth.
That's why it's not out. That tooth that's missing, there was a tattoo of his face on it.
She lost it though. I don't think the tattoo was why the tooth fell out of her mouth. I think it fell out of her mouth in general.
And
I don't know from
his
doing
face
what.
tattooed on it.
And then she got the insert. She got one with his face on it. So now she has one without his face.
But you know what? I was watching their Jason Lee yoke with his new girl Stewie. Jaden. Stewie is the person from Family Guy.
Because of the head.
No.
Yeah, the shape of my head.
Oh my days, no.
Yeah, that comparison. Twitter ate with that.
It was TikTok.
People been calling her Stewie head.
Yeah, they be influencing me to speak like this. Like I dead ass thought her name was Stewie. Like, but she be giving Stewie.
Her song.
She's dumb.
I'm a bad little bitch and I know my body.
But Blueface wrote that though. He a bad little bitch.
I was just about to say, Blueface moves like a female.
Yeah, he is a bad bitch for real.
Petty.
Yeah, he's really studied.
He's a bad bee.
No, for real. He's studied us and he's perfecting women. Like,
Yeah.
in the most pettiest
That's
way.
crazy. I don't think there's a pettier guy on the planet than Blueface. And he's doing it so well, as you said. He ate.
He is.
Can I say something maybe controversial, not really controversial? I like the type of femininity gay men have.
Huh?
You see,
Explain further.
gay
I
men,
don't understand
You
what
see
you
men
mean.
that are gay.
Yeah.
They have a certain type of femininity that I like in regards to like the way they do things and the way they just really like, confident, the way they carry themselves, the way like they can walk into any room and like
Likeable
they don't care.
stuff.
Likeable stuff. No, 100%.
likeable.
100%. Like I just feel like that femininity, it's like, where did the femininity some women are lacking? The gay men took it.
No, but I hear it.
The gay men took the
They're so,
femininity.
like, it's like they play the roles of women better than
It's because they choose to be feminine, but it's like I'm gonna be a devil advocate here because some women can't be feminine, not because they don't want to be, but because they don't have the people around them to allow them to be feminine.
That's their choice.
Like if you but see, life can sometimes give people certain lemons where you gotta be the man because you have no one to rely on. So that's why they carry the masculinity. And then also it'd be like some women are raised by single moms, so they've only seen the harsh and the toughness and the struggle. Yeah. So they bring it onto them.
No, that's true, but it's about how you take it. It's about
no, but see, they would take it because if your mom had to play mom and dad, you only see mom being mom and dad, you think that's normal. You don't know any difference because that's what you've grown around. So some people don't know how to be feminine.
Yeah, fair
or some
enough.
people can't be feminine because they have no one to be feminine around.
Yeah.
You know, I say it all the time. I was like, I know I've met my man when he brings the feminine out of me because I can be.
Yeah.
But it's just because I live alone. My family aren't here. I've had to be the man. I have had to be the girl changing my tires and have to do stuff.
I'm
gonna sit back.
No,
it's gonna be hard because I have to trust you a lot for me to sit back in my femininity. And like now, moving houses, I've had so many guy friends be like, message me. They'll be like, oh, just text me. We'll come and help. We'll come and help. Yeah. I don't even want to ask for the help because then I'm like, oh my God, does this mean something else? Let me just do it myself. See, I'm the one making the excuses, not them.
Yeah. I get you. Like, I get it. My mom didn't teach me femininity, though. Like, I never saw that, ever. Like, she was just like a woman. Do you get me? She has kids, she cleans and cooks. But femininity is not about cooking, cleaning, and having children. It's about the way you carry yourself, your confidence. Like, and femininity is very, like, let's say, subjected to each woman. For example, Roz, you could be feminine, right? But you just show it in a different way. You just show it in a Roslyn way. Do you get me? The same way, Celine, as well. You have your femininity. You have your own femininity.
You know what, I'm gonna do this. The what you call definition. No.
Do you know femininity just means being a woman?
Let me not even. But I hear it though. I know what you're trying to say. I hear.
Yeah.
You know, guys, the brain is really not working today.
No, it's not.
Femininity means
qualities and attributes regarded as characteristics of women or girls.
Essentially, just being a woman.
Yeah.
So the definition doesn't really help.
Yeah, no. It
doesn't really help at all.
No, really don't.
Yeah.
Feminine, like woman, please, like.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. How many times you say that a week? I'm just a girl.
No, and I love that it came from that little TikTok of that little kid. Have you seen that little girl? No, where she was in a stroller and her mom was like, walk. And she was like, I don't want to walk. I want to go in the buggy. And her mom was like, no, come on, like walk. She said, I don't want to walk. I'm just a girl.
No, but she ate. She ate up so bad.
She's like, I'm just a girl.
Literally.
Just a girl.
No,
I have
like,
to show you the video. It's so cute.
Nah, like even on my way here with my heavy ass bag, I was just like, I'm actually just a girl.
No, like for real.
I'm actually
even
just like
the traveling that we done to get here. I'm just
the makeup on top of our faces. Yeah. Like people looking at, like sometimes when I wear makeup on the public bus, I get anxiety because everyone's just looking at me.
I feel like I'm so humbled when I'm on the bus. You know when I like come onto the bus and I'm dressed the way I am or like I am the way I am. I feel like I'm so humbled once I get on because everyone will stare at you. Trust
you know
me,
what? I hear it.
Yeah,
I
in
hear
Dublin,
it.
everyone will stare.
Because now I've been thinking about that myself because I've always lived in Carlow, which is an hour away from Dublin. I drive everywhere.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Dublin. I can actually take public transport, and I just think to myself, how am I going on public transport like this?
Yeah.
It humbles
the math
you.
don't math.
It humbles
the math
you,
don't math. Well, not like this today, but when I'm dressed up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's called real quick because I just wanted to we'll quickly run through. What do you guys think a talking stage is? Like, what's the talking stage? Because apparently everyone has their own definitions about it. I know it's not 2013.
No.
But I need to know. What's the talking stage to you? I feel like a talking stage is basically like we're talking before the date. When the date happens, we're dating. What do you guys think of talking stage?
Do you know, I hear it because, you know, it's so weird. I feel like because I was in a relationship for so long when I was younger, I fully don't understand it. I think it's so subjective to
So how long were you
people.
in the talking stage before you actually
that's a
went
good
into
question.
a relationship?
Maybe no, because we met up a couple of times between that.
So when you were talking, like that.
We'll say, but because it was also long distance, he lived far away, but we saw each other. I would say maybe 2-3 weeks.
Okay,
before,
talking stage.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of
And then
time
it
to
was
get
like
to know
3
someone.
months before I was in the relationship.
3 months?
Yeah, but do you know what I also think?
I feel like that's just been so like, I feel like that's.
But that
it
included
now,
the
for it
talking
to be
stage.
3 months, like everyone says it's 2 months, but I don't.
But that was included in the talking stage.
Yeah.
That wasn't like 3 months after the talking stage. That was from when I met him to when we got together officially.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that the man for you?
Absolutely ridiculously nuts. Because I sit here and look, and we had no business dating each other.
You guys were together for
ladies,
7 years.
When you encounter yourself with someone and you're like, we had no
business, but you know,
with you didn't
I
concern
agree.
me. Like,
because you know,
talking
this
to you
is
didn't
something I
concern
feel
me.
like.
Oh, that's how I feel about Congolese men.
Oh, girl.
Scary.
Yes.
No, but one thing
I think men are scary
have
in
that
general.
same thing about. We were speaking about this about Nigerian men, but some
Love y'all. Love Nigerian men.
Some.
Because he don't be on me.
Before he comes running up the stairs.
No, some Nigerian men, like, I don't know.
I feel like when this is a difference that I think between Caucasian and then black children, teens like growing up. Caucasians let their kids date. Black people don't because they want you to focus on education and all this stuff. But then what they don't realize is a lot of us are then going into this world of dating and don't know how to date.
Yeah.
I didn't learn how to date.
True.
And we're accepting rubbish.
Yeah.
I even feel like it's only now at my big age, I'm like, oh my God, I finally feel comfortable talking to all these guys, having my pick. Because it was like, I just spoke to him because he was one of the first guys who showed interest. He was nice. He was taking me out. We did whatever it was.
But that's just
and that was
bare
it.
minimum.
But it was exactly, I settled for a bare minimum relationship so early on. And then when we became adults, I was so out of this boy's league. He couldn't handle dating someone like me. And
But
then
some people are actually in your life for a season.
Yeah.
he was in my life for too many seasons, too long. Too long.
No, I hear it. But you know when it's time for them to go, it's like they don't get the message.
I'm telling you, but even me myself, did I get the message?
True.
She didn't
Did
want to
I
receive
get the
it.
message?
But you know what is? I feel like
The message
us,
went to spam.
We know
I'm telling you.
the message. Like we get the message, but we don't want to
100%.
accept it. The message.
100%.
Like, we get the message. We
Yeah.
just don't want to
100%.
accept because we're not ready for accept that type of accepting. You know?
Women, when God shows you, open your eyes.
Bruv.
No, for real.
And like
Because-
we always know.
We know.
We know.
No,
we
we
know.
do.
I know he.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Come on.
No.
You know.
Personally, I think he ain't the one for anybody. I don't feel like anybody should be stuck to a man like
He
that.
needs to grow, maybe. Maybe he needs to
Just
grow.
needs to be gone.
But why'd you say Congo men though? I'm so like I'm Congolese, you know.
Oh no, Congolese women, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Some of the men, like every time I've actually come in contact with one, they always like do something crazy. Like I feel like they hate me, but they love me.
I hear it.
The last Congolese guy I was talking to, he told me I was like I had what's that, a disorder. He diagnosed me.
ADHD.
Yeah.
I remember because she told me the story.
Why are you laughing?
And I said that was rude.
Production, why are you laughing?
That's brutal.
They said
man.
that's rude.
Like,
What
He
can I
was
say?
laughing.
Congolese men are fine.
Oh.
They're fine.
not this side.
They're fine.
Yeah, like they're 100%.
They're fine. Angola men are fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah. Yeah.
The ones I met, Sha, I've had to be like, okay.
Yeah. That's my thing with Congolese men. It's just like one of them has a I don't even know what to
I've
I
actually never dated.
if you say too much, you're gonna speak on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't speak on stuff.
I've never dated a Congolese guy.
Really?
Never.
You don't need to. You don't need to go there.
But you know what I told
gives
you, they don't approach me.
I like Congolese boys as well, but what gives me the ick with any boy is a lot of stuff give me the ick. Like I dead ass made a song about icks for real. But
Just tell me about this.
an ick for me is when I don't know when they're too cultural. For me, like
they
I know
like
that's,
their culture too much.
no, like
Really?
yeah, when Congolese boys especially, like when they're speaking Lingala too much American, because like I said before, it's not a
Sexy
nice
language.
language to
Yeah.
listen to all the time. Like my dad literally gives out to me in Lingala.
Lingala.
Why are you speaking to me in Lingala? Like I don't hear it. Like that's
Giving
one of my
trauma.
no.
Is it because your dad gave out to you in Lingala? So when a
no,
guy is
I just
talking
don't
to
like
you,
when Congolese boys are
Yeah.
too Congolese.
too inner, like they're too inner.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
I don't know if you get me, but
I know, I get you.
So you want them to understand the language, but just not speak.
no, it's
it
not about the
to-
language. It's just like when they're too.
I get it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Like-
off. Like I don't.
Do you
like
know what? I hear it as well. I can understand it.
Yeah, no,
like
yeah.
when I was younger, I used to be like that. But then the older I got, it didn't really bother me as much because then,
Well, maybe it's different because Yoruba and Congolese are two different.
yeah, with Yoruba, now if you can speak Yoruba, I'm like,
Yeah, Yoruba. If you
I
can speak
don't- why
Yoruba,
do
hit me in
Nigerians
DM.
know, like people like in my age don't know how to speak.
I blame
their
the
language.
parents.
Really?
Yeah, because if you grow up in a house where they're speaking it all the time, you're gonna know it.
Yeah, no, because my first comeback when they tell me we're eating rocks is I'm like, you that ass can't speak your language. No, for real, because every Nigerian that I meet, like my friends, they can't speak Yoruba like
Yoruba.
fluently.
Yeah, I
They're
think
not able to
it's-
speak it fluently.
When a lot of our parents came over to this side of the world, I think they just kind of stopped speaking Yoruba at home as much
Too
as
tough.
they would. And then also
But the pigeon eats though.
The pigeon does.
Oh,
eat.
No, the pigeon eats,
100%. They ate with that one.
No, they ate.
I don't know how to speak pigeon, but Yoruba I know quite well. I know that very well.
Nah,
I like
Yoruba-
broken English. I like Yoruba.
Yoruba from a girl sounds nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From a
true.
girl sounds
Even for a
nice.
guy, let a guy move to you in Yoruba.
It's
That's
nice.
so different, Maz. I've never heard that before.
It's so no,
really
it's
good.
so good because when you translate it to English, it's like they're saying the most amazing things. It'll be like omoto dun. That means that baby's delicious. You
But
get
you
me?
know when
One
you
guy-
just said that
Yeah,
sounds so
omoto
aggressive.
dun.
Like
omoto baje.
One
That's
guy-
saying a baddie. That's basically calling you a baddie.
One guy told me like he wanted to take me upstairs in the bedroom, but in Yoruba. I consent. I'm joking. Yeah. And then, like, he said we're gonna go upstairs in Yoruba. We're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna play around in the bedroom. But because it sounded in Yoruba, it sounded like let me take you out for coffee. That's what it sounded like in my
Damn.
ear.
Yeah,
no, because I knew he was gonna side eye this so bad. Like
Yoruba is just it is so
Like,
sexy.
literally, like,
so,
it's crazy.
Even the last guy I dated, I think it was because That's how we bonded. I started reciting the lyrics of Ashake Palazzo. And then he was like, you know you're about like that? And then he started, and I was like, oh, yeah. He ate.
He didn't
Guys,
get
real quick, when did you realize you were pretty? I have a story of mine, but you guys go first. I'll go last.
When I realized I was pretty.
Yeah. When you realize that you're pretty and like you have pretty privilege.
Ugly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I was insecure for a long time.
No, but see, I think there's...
No, but I hear it though.
I think there's levels to that because I
there's
feel
like a situation where you're like, no, for real. Like,
I think a lot of girls know they're pretty though.
Yeah,
a lot of girls know they're pretty though, but it's when did you start to believe
it
that you were pretty?
Yeah, that's a better... Yeah, when did you believe you was pretty?
No, because why y'all got silent? I've been known.
I love that.
I love that for real.
So confident, Queen. I love that.
No.
I'm trying to think.
Like everyone has their days. Do you
Yeah.
get me? But I've been known, like I can dead ass sit at home. Now let's not say without the wig, but I'm gonna sit home without the wig, like for real.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say you actually look like you're pretty without makeup too. You can tell.
Yeah.
Thanks,
100.
y'all. Not too much now.
For you, when was it, Demi?
There was this one time I went to a club in the UK, right? We pre-drank. See, pre-drinking and going to the club in the UK, I don't think you should do it because you're going to get drinks there. Yeah. You know, when you're mixing and all that stuff there, it's quite terrible. But basically, I went to the club. I saw this fine, dark-skinned guy. He was cute. And I moved to him. I was like, hey. And happily, he had a table, right? Calm. I was on the table. AU, drinks, shots, calm. All of a sudden, I was sitting down. And one song came on. I was wearing my stripper heels. I put my leg on this guy's shoulder.
Shoulders.
You put your leg on his shoulder?
Yeah, because like you know how sometimes the chairs are, sometimes you can sit up.
Yeah.
So my leg was just on his shoulder like this, right?
Oh my God, and he let you keep it there.
And I was just still on the table too.
Yeah, and you know you're that girl because he's allowing
He let it. He let it happen.
You ate.
Because obviously I was really drunk, so I didn't know. I was just laughing. I was like, oh. And then my girls had to apologize for me.
Damn.
No, but that's how you know though.
Yeah.
That you're that girl. That's not even pretty. It's you're that girl. Like. No, but I never heard that. It's crazy though. That story, because my friends reminded me the other day. I was like, wow.
Damn. I don't think I have a defined moment because I'm one of those people who gets the compliments all the time on the road. Like no matter where we go. Like one I had recently was I was actually on a date with someone and we left the hotel and this girl just stopped in front of me while I was with the guy and she was like, you were so beautiful. And I was like,
no, shout out to the girl.
She was a paid extra. Ladies, when you see a girl walking with a man, do it.
Yeah.
Do it for the sisters.
Because it makes him structure himself.
Yeah. He has to remember he's actually walking with a fine girl.
Babe. Yeah. To be honest, when I'm walking with a guy, right, I get bad gas because like when I wear makeup and I'm dressed really nice, I'm walking beside him. I know he's feeling himself because all the niggas walking past are looking at me, look at him. That's one of my favorite things ever. Like sometimes when a guy asks, what do you need to bring? What do you bring to the table? Just walk with me on the road. You'll know what I bring to the table. You know what I mean?
I hate that question, though.
Yeah. No, I don't answer that question. I haven't heard that question in a while.
Yeah, I haven't had anyone.
Which is really really good.
In a while, yeah.
Celine, you an artist?
Yeah, guys. I rap here and there.
Okay, so like
she raps good here and there.
Literally,
you know.
No, I remember seeing you live at Cello's. Is it the album launch party?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was there.
We were there.
Scale it 1 to 10. Did I eat?
You did eat.
Oh yeah, you ate.
You did. You ate.
Yeah. Was the crumbs visible?
They were gone.
No
visibility.
After that day, I didn't eat for 2 weeks because I was full.
You was full? No,
damn.
I'm stealing that. No. TikTok hasn't taught me that one yet. Like, I was full.
I just made it up. I
love this girl.
That ate so bad.
No, like you killed. From the outfits to your, like even the girls you had with you.
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
I actually remember
the
that.
girls I had with me.
You had like you and your Betty friends.
Oh, yeah. She bad.
Because I don't remember who, but yeah. But, so like, when did you like start, and why did you start rapping?
Okay. No, I'm just playing. When did I start rapping? I start rapping seriously. Y'all really feel like I'm in an interview for real? Like
we have to do.
Yeah, we need to hear about your music so
segment.
the people can come to your page. Know what they're getting.
Myself for real. But no, I started music properly when I was 8. No, I'm lying. Not.
I said she's giving Justin Bieber.
No. I started properly only last year. Like I only started taking
only last year.
Yeah, I only started taking it serious last year. Before, I started dropping freestyles in 2021. Like, just I wasn't being serious at all. Like, I wasn't taking it serious. I was just seeing where it goes. And I feel like that's what you should do in life in general. Like, you should just see where stuff goes. It was my friends that were pushing me to post it. But I've been, like, rapping from a young age. Like, when I was 8, that ass. Like, I used to do this, after school thing to rap because I wasn't into Gaelic and I wasn't doing any basketball. I wasn't doing the extra curricular
activities.
Loving how I got the word right. But anyway, I wasn't doing any of the extra stuff. So I just went into like rap. Yeah, they put me into rap, and it's so random. Like, I know, like, rap. Do you get me? Like,
but you like it though.
No. Like, to put me into it at that time, I just wasn't expecting them to put me into it.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw something.
Yeah, but
Destiny helpers.
I started taking it serious only last year, and
That's really good. And it's been good. It's been a good, like, journey so far.
Yeah.
Any pros and cons?
Well, there's pros and cons, but the pros and cons are extra because no. Which one is better than the pros is good and the cons is bad? And the cons is conning because I'm in Ireland. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I'm in Ireland, so yeah. But sometimes I feel like people always say I'm in Ireland, so it's harder. But I feel like it shouldn't, like, even for me, like, I have to be to myself. I'm like, no, it shouldn't be harder because I have the same platforms as everyone else, like, that's putting out there, like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Why do you think it's harder in Ireland?
I feel like it's because
Support community.
I think it's because of the black community. I'm gonna say it because I do not understand.
Okay, we agree.
Yeah,
I just have to clear my throat.
I was like, community.
The black community. Yeah, I feel like I am hard. Like, I know myself that I'm hard. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Before anyone else tells me. Like, and I feel like everyone else should know that about themselves. Like, if you're an influencer and you're posting, you're bad before anyone else tells you. Before someone else comments there, like, I already know that I'm that girl when I rap. Do you get me? It's my talent. God gave me it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So before, like, I feel like, no, maybe I should, like, go a different route. I'm like, maybe I haven't gone to every route. It's not just because I'm in Ireland. It's because of the audience that I have. I haven't found my right audience type thing. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I feel like you have to find your right audience before you give up.
And I mean, we're going to use us as an example because, like, recently we've been doing quite well. And our number one audience, even on Instagram, is in Ireland. Ireland's number 5.
No, because you know what is with the some of the black community. I'm gonna say some because
some.
Yeah, not all.
We have to be very careful with generalizing on this platform.
Yeah, no. Some, I feel like they only, it's either you, well, from what I see, like, because, and me and the girls, like, what we see is it's either you lick the bum hole off the people that are of, like, because they're not even, no one's actually crazy up there, do you get me? But it's either you lick their ass or you lick their ass.
They make you beg for it.
Yeah, like,
beg like this.
There's nothing, like, and we see that as young as we are, do you get me? So there's no way that you don't see it. It's either you do that or...
Like, who's actually out there helping? Like, who's...
Oh, no, but there's help, like, people want, like, there's some, like, use our help, do you get me? Like, the podcast, all of this, like, use our help, and... But it's a thing where, like, I don't know, like, because, like he was saying earlier on, I need to keep my mouth, you know, because I'm trying to say too much now. But, like, it's, how do I say this in the most, like...
Just say it, and if we need to bleep it out...
We can always bleep stuff out.
Yeah, no, if, how do I say this? Oh, hating how I'm on the spot right now. Hating how it's so quiet.
They're fine.
Yeah. You have to lick the ass.
You just need more support.
Yeah.
Like, it really takes...
Because there's so many other people that rap, like, females in Ireland. I feel like we just don't, there's not that much exposure for everyone.
I was going to say, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, there's just not that
You
much
and Annie
exposure.
are the only two I know. Now, I'm not big into the knowledge of Irish music, but it's also because it's not what I see.
Yeah.
And, like, I made this point when we have Celine Mai on, and I said, it just takes a share for someone else who actually fucks with
And
you
you know what is
to
about,
see it.
Yeah, you know what is some people don't want to share until it's popular to share.
I always say
You
it
get
all
me?
the
Like,
time.
until it's popular to share, that's when everyone will
The disease that we have in this island is people don't want to share unless there's clout behind it. And it's like people won't get to the level of clout if there's no one sharing. Like, even if I know you now and I see you pop something, I will post it on my page. So those who relate to it on my page can then see. And that's how you get people to get exposure. And it literally just takes 2 seconds to share.
I feel like everyone, they don't want to be put on the same caliber. Like, they don't want to be put on the same shelf. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like, everyone wants to be a little bit more than anyone else. If you get
a little bit more advanced, I get it.
Yeah, then so that's just one thing about this place.
Ireland is kind of small as well, like in
It's
regards
small.
to population and stuff with the black people.
But that's just the black then, like the.
But I do feel like if all the black people were to band together,
we would.
They were to healthily band together.
No,
They'll be
we
like,
would
"What's
eat,
this force in Ireland making noise?"
We would eat.
No, we would eat. Like
That's one thing.
Like we would eat so bad.
100%.
We'll get there one day.
Hopefully.
It just takes people actually just doing it. Like, we always do it. Like, that time when you were at Cello's thing, that was the first time I've ever heard of Cello. So, like, my friend was Tida, who sang. So that's why I was there.
Oh, yeah, she ate.
So, she's amazing. So that was my first time actually proper hearing Cello. And when I heard his passion and the way he was speaking and the way he was urging people to buy his CD, I bought his CD.
Yeah, and loving Cello because he be doing his big one for real. Like, if he's going somewhere, I kid you not, he's mentioning everybody under his name too. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
I'm a Cello stand on here.
Yeah, me too. We stand Cello.
We stand Cello here.
I always say Cello's the first person because obviously, like I make beats, right? He was like the first like guy, almost ever to like allow me into a studio, play my beat, and actually rap on it. No one was checking for man.
I won't lie.
And now I made a good beat, and now he's the
this
first
beat,
person.
right? I was even seeing this when you were gone.
make beats.
Yes, girl.
Y'all need to get
I even told Nesto that like I actually wanted you on it.
Oh.
You know I'll show you after.
She'll show you after.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good.
Discovery because she was telling me about the New Year, New Y'all.
Yeah.
Next year, and I was loving, but I'm loving what I'm hearing. Real
Yeah.
bad. For real.
She had something done in the studio and she played the beat to me and I heard it and I was just like, because I'm not really a beat person.
No, I'm loving
I'm
how
a
the
lyric
girls are
person.
really doing their big one because, girl, who else?
She ate.
Who be making beats?
She ate.
So you're eating.
Yeah.
Like, it gave what?
It gave.
But yeah, like
it overgave.
But that's just like one person seeing my potential, me putting out, and now look, do you get me?
Yeah, and it's good. It's really
but
good.
you
Very
already
proud.
knew your potential.
Yeah, I did. I knew that beat had to go somewhere. Like I wasn't gonna know that. I wasn't
not
gonna
even
steal
the
the
beat, but like you already knew you could do that though. Like,
Yeah,
fair enough. Yeah. I just had to wait for like an
it's
opportunity.
so scary too to like
Sometimes.
Like sometimes when it comes to, obviously now I've overcome that. But at the start though, when I like first start dropping my freestyles, it wasn't me pressing that post. It was like,
Can I ask you about freestyling? How do y'all come up with this stuff on the spot?
oh,
crazy.
girl, like
It amazes me because I'm like,
there's prep freestyle and then there's freestyle though. Like some people prep their freestyle as in you already read it though. Do you get me?
okay, so
And
you'll
then
just kind of
and then
flow, go
you'll
with the
just
flow.
with the beat. Yeah, that's prep freestyle. But if you're freestyling there and then you're a rapper. Like, for real, like damn. No,
Yeah.
like, for
Couldn't
real.
be me.
But like no, you're right. Because even with influencing, still sometimes like there's a lot of anxiety in regards to like posting and stuff. But I just
Like,
kind of I eat it up. Like
the
I just
engagement and all you want to think like how's it gonna do and all. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I need to get back to that place of just not caring and posting because I'm one of these people. Like I've said, I'm gonna give myself a
Well,
mission.
you know it's a bad spirit that's just holding you.
It's
from-
holding me back.
It's just a bad spirit. Like
It's just you just need to just overcome it. I've said it to myself before the end of the year. I'm gonna clear out my phone. I'm like clearing it out. It's because I'm gonna drop all the content, then delete it off my phone. So before it,
I thought you were gonna
for
say
me to
something else.
delete it off my phone, it must go where it's
Yeah.
supposed to
No,
go.
it needs to go.
I feel like I don't want to be my biggest up, right? Because I already have ups there. So let me not add to the opposition. I don't want to ever stop myself from doing something because I was fearful or I was shy or because you never know, opportunities can come like that.
Yeah.
It was just that one post can get you up.
Exactly. That's what I mean by you can't just say because you're in this specific place
Yeah.
in Ireland and we can't because they because we have platforms. You get me? So,
And this Ireland, they like to talk anyways because the same people who talk about you are the same people who come back later on
oh, girl,
gassing you up.
don't worry about who we
They come
talking.
out later gassing you up.
Yeah.
It's crazy steps.
Let's tap into those. What do you want to do for confessions, stories? We do have dilemmas.
Yeah, we have dilemmas.
Yeah.
The story time that I have, the Am I the Asshole? I thought guys were wild. It was wild for me.
Okay, just start off with that one, Rose.
Should we go with that one?
Because she's been teasing us all day, like.
Yeah, sorry, I forget to be our tall babes here. Am I the a-hole for kicking my maid of honor out of my wedding with 5 days notice?
Okay.
Right.
Your maid of honor.
Your
like
maid
the
of
person
honor.
that's standing
Your
beside
yeah.
you. That's
Crazy.
That's 5 days. Wait till you hear the story.
crazy. Like, no, that's crazy.
Your mind might change by the end of the story.
Okay.
My maid of honor, M, was in charge of planning my bachelorette party, which I wanted to be a surprise. She picked me up 2 weeks ago on Friday. I was excited to see where we were going and what we were doing. We ended up going to her 1-bedroom townhome and spent the whole weekend there. There are 8 of us. It was cramped and we kept running into issues with only 1 bathroom. On Friday night, we had a games night and ordered pizza. Saturday, we had a mimosa bar and went shopping, ordered food, and watched a movie before partying ways on Sunday. It was the bachelorette party of it wasn't the bachelorette party of my dreams or particularly fun weekend, but it was and I appreciate it. Last weekend, my fiance had returned from a work trip, and while we were chatting, I told him about the party. He looked confused and he said nothing else that evening. The next day, I got a message from M asking to meet up to talk about something. M revealed that my fiance had given her a significant amount of money over a year ago with the intention that it was to be used to pay for my bachelorette party. It would have been enough to pay for the entire bridal party to do a week-long vacation out of town, including airfare, hotel, food, drinks, and fun. She instead used the money to pay off her credit card debt and hopes that no one would notice. So I had to kick her out of my wedding. Since then, I've been getting texts from her mom and boyfriend telling me how awful I am for doing this, since I didn't need a big party. The bridal party are 50-50.
I don't think she's an asshole now. It's her wedding. She can do whatever she
I
wants.
think that's crazy. How are you, my friend, using the money my man gave you to spoil me?
Which is crazy.
To clear your debt.
Man's life, we're having past it forever. Like, I have passed it with you. Like,
Yeah.
No, all she needs to communicate. Look, your man gave me this money. Yeah.
we're going to 1 bedroom, 1 toilet, and you know how it gets when you're beefing over like the toilet and all. Like, that's proper past it. Like,
8 people sharing 1 toilet for a weekend.
nah.
Crazy.
That's disgusting, first of all. Secondly, she didn't even give her the opportunity to be like, let me help you out. Okay, my man gave you money to go on a bachelorette thing. You could have told me that, you know what, your man said, let me surprise you, but girl, I'm seriously in debt.
You know what my issue is? She stayed there that long with, like, you only gave her 5 days. Like, you're only telling her 5 days before. That's the reason why she kicked her out, innit?
She only found out, exactly. She only probably found out 5 days before. That's true.
Yeah.
Because by the looks of it, it sounds like her bachelorette party was like 2 weeks before the wedding. Then the husband came back and was like,
Yeah, no, that's
this
straight
don't
cut
sound
off.
right.
That's straight cut off. But girls be moving weird, though. Like, they be moving weird. Like,
When a girl hates you, ooh, it's dangerous.
no, because that's deep as well. Like, this is dead ass. You're basically ruining my marriage. No, like, you're ruining the process of my marriage, though.
The wedding,
This is the process. Like, coming to here, being with the girls and all, you're ruining the process. That means you hate me. No.
No,
It means
she's
you hate
speaking
me.
facts.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't on. I don't think she's an asshole now.
And, you know,
No.
it's not a little thing. It's always the little things with girls that are the big things that you should really be taking in and saying goodbye to this person for real.
And I think that's one of them, because you actually have to sit here and think that person has been envious of you the whole time, because she
Yeah.
looks at you as someone
Because
who
this
has
was
money.
last year.
Bro,
This was last year.
like she's like, oh, you rich, you can sort yourself out. You don't deserve to have those nice things, 'cause
that's
you
not
have
nice.
them all the time.
I don't think she's an asshole.
Hateration.
Yeah,
She's justified.
People need to be actually,
Hating in
you actually
disguise.
need to like worried about the people in your life who actually hate you. Like, have you?
I feel like the people around you, the people that are closest to you, if they're envying you in that way, it sometimes can be the reason why you're not prospering.
Progressing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Progressing, prospering.
I feel like a lot of women date men who hate them. Like, not specifying to any race, just in general. Some guys, I saw the craziest thing on Instagram. It was a video that I was saying, I think I was telling you about it in the car. And it was this girl was basically asking this guy. And she was like, why does my ex keep coming back when I try to move on and be happy?
Yeah.
And this guy turned around and said was that he doesn't want to be with you, but he doesn't want you to be with anyone else.
Yeah, and that's so evil. They're so evil.
Men like that hate you.
But you know what is, they say after God for women, and I'm so sorry, but I agree. Like, I would say,
You agree that it's after God for women, not after God for men?
no, it's after God for women.
Really?
No, I do. No. And I know that I'm saying
No,
this
speak,
right.
explain
No, I
yourself.
know I'm saying it right now, but it's true though. Because I'm a part of the women. And you know why? It's because they've done too much. So, yes.
You know what? Yeah.
No, like, for
Let's take
real,
accountability
they
in this
hate with that.
episode. I hear what she's saying.
No, like no, because,
really? No,
but
because
it was,
I
but,
do.
No,
I,
don't
no,
get
I
me
do
wrong.
something.
It was after God for men, yeah, but they changed it to women because of what they've done. Do you get me?
Because
not you agreeing with no, I was gonna say pride.
But like I kind of agree because some of the things as a woman that I have thought of and I have done. Obviously, not many people know. Obviously, you know me or whatnot. Like if I was to say this stuff out loud, not people would like I'd be hated. People would dislike me.
But I feel like you can do the same with men. I think that's saying it's just play that people say whenever like stuff happens.
Yeah,
because
true.
at the end of the day, it just actually matters based on the people. Like you can meet men who are absolutely horrible. You can meet some amazing men.
Yeah.
Same way with women, you can meet some angelic ones and you meet the most treacherous.
A part of me feels like women are very like strategic and thoughtful and thorough in regards to what they do. Even if they want to pay back, if they want to do payback, they know how to pay back.
See, I thought
and some
about
women are
that.
very as well. Like, okay, go on.
I thought about that until I saw that video because the way the guy explained it, I'll send you the video after and I'll send it to you as well. The guy was saying it's like these men
Some
have
women.
studied you. Some men.
Some women, some men, some women.
This guy says that this man has studied you, so he knows all the things you want him to do, and he's going to strategically start doing it so you don't leave. So when you start to leave, you'll start doing the things you ask, so you stay.
Yeah,
and then once you stayed,
one thing I always say is when you start speaking to someone, don't be telling them like what makes you sad and what hurts you, because that's what they'll use in the end for real. And you won't expect it from them because you think that they know you so well.
I don't know.
I hate it. Like I hear it. I hate it as well because I'm one of these people that it's like I just feel like in this life it's just best to be honest in who you are and say the truth. Why? Like I feel like dating has become a thing of games where people are playing games. Guys play games to knock, and girls will also play their games to also manipulate guys. It happens
but
both
girls
ways.
sometimes play games because they just don't want to get hurt. But then sometimes,
But see, the thing is,
so.
they'll still get hurt still when you're playing games. So would it not just be better to just be honest and truthful? And if this guy is hurting you, he's not for you.
Yeah.
Also, I feel. Go on.
No.
I was gonna say, I think women do stuff for a reason. Some women do stuff for a reason. Some men don't do stuff for absolutely no reason. Because why did the guy study what she likes and loves and hates and whatnot, and then
because
do it
that's
for no
I
reason,
agree with
right?
that because
For fun.
I feel like
Can
I
you
went
imagine?
through it.
You're playing with your heart
I
for fun.
definitely feel like I lived that, where it was like you didn't want to be with me, but you didn't want to let me go either. Like why do I give you an extra route to leave my life clean?
Yeah.
And then you come back and put yourself into my life to mess up again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But wait, back to that dilemma,
Go
because
on.
I've been deep in it the whole time we're talking. Why did he give the money to the best friend though? Why did he
Interesting.
give it-
Surprise her for her bachelorette. So
No,
imagine.
he needs to go too. Like that would get me
No,
so
actually,
No, like I
No,
can
what
trust
you
my
did, so
man
let's say-
giving
let's say it's
Roslyn
your
money.
man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're best friends. So your best friend now, your man comes up and says, I want her to have the bachelorette of her dreams. Go and plan it. Here's the money. Don't worry about it. Go and plan it.
But imagine giving your trust in one like that. Like how?
I feel like the people
I can
that
trust-
I have around me.
No. But then again, they could do what she just done. Do you not think so?
My friends ain't broke like that.
Like obviously, what I think true. One thing I think as well is like women don't really talk about their girlfriends to their boyfriends. Maybe because of maybe a dash of insecurity that like maybe if I talk about my friends like this, like maybe he'd end up liking her. I can talk about my girls to my
I
man.
don't even think
That's just an aspect.
Yeah,
I can comfortably talk to my man about my girls because I trust them. I know their bodies.
But I feel
you know
like
what I mean?
he would have known who she was. That's why he gave her the money.
Yeah.
And like at the end of the day, no matter what, we're all humans.
Yeah, go on.
Everyone is capable of doing things. Some people just will never do those things.
Yeah.
And I can understand in the terms of like poverty and stuff like that. Because when you think when a lot of people tend to do some mess of stuff is because it's based behind financial problems.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with what she did. I do think it's horrible, and she made a decision that she knew would ruin her friendship and didn't care for the friendship. But I can see her reason as to why she did it. It wasn't like she had a gambling habit or all that stuff. And this, I'm assuming, is an American story. So I'm assuming America's hard. Money is hard. Even look at the economic like crisis we're
Even
in
the
now.
UK as well.
It's hard. You don't need to go. We can go outside to Dublin. Step outside. It's hard.
True.
It's hard. Oh, it's hard.
It's hard.
What's it called? Do you have another?
Another one.
Oh my gosh, Roz, that laugh is crazy.
I fucking I'm screaming. Guys, the reason why I said this one is because I feel like I'm really crazy enough to do this, right? So, okay. He goes, my wife and I, before we even dated, worked at the dollar store, which is where they met. We didn't like each other at first, since she was a strict one and I was more laid back. I was pursuing another girl we worked with, and he had the courage to finally ask. I had the courage to finally ask her out, but she rejected me, which I kind of figured out was going to happen because she was a bit out of my league. But a day later, I got a text from my soon-to-be girlfriend, and she asked me out on a date, which stirred up a lot of questions since I didn't even give her my number in the first place. Turns out she got my number from our boss, which I never consented to her giving out my number to other coworkers, but she gave it to her anyway. I did agree, and then she added me on Snapchat. She kept tabs on me and monitored my activity. She even got mad at me for taking a nap, which I didn't understand why, because it wasn't like we were boyfriend and girlfriend yet. After our first date, she made the decision for us to stay friends, which I agreed to, but she continued taking tabs on me through both Snapchat and Facebook, mostly asking me what I was doing and who I was with. It got to the point where I was fed up and even decided to quit our job to get her to leave me alone, which she did for a little while. Till a year later, when I reached out and asked her how she was doing, she immediately latched back onto my life again.
Why would he? Sorry.
And asked me out once again. To this day.
Wait, she asked him.
So, yeah. So she immediately latched back onto his life again and asked me out once again. To this day, we've been married 3 years and have a child now.
You married a stalker?
He married his stalker. I feel like men love crazy girls. I'm so sorry. They don't like the sweet girls. They like the crazy.
Yeah, they do.
Nah, she must have a golden coochie.
No, I think he loved the crazy because he had a year away from it, but was craving it and came back. Did you say back?
No, because like she might have a cool personality or not, but she's a stalker. So it's either the two.
I'm just
boys you love crazy, but then sometimes they don't like crazy. But having it, they're married and a kid is crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
Even men that say they want peace, I don't think they actually do.
Yeah, no, they don't because they
don't want peace.
Because the one thing I've actually noticed about like some guys' behavior.
You should see production the way they're his face is like, what are you talking about?
No, because one thing I've noticed. So let's say for example, right, a guy will want you to be all this, and you've decided, yeah, I'm gonna be everything you said. He will now cheat on you with someone that is the opposite of someone that you was at the start. The same person you were at the start, he cheated on you.
Spoke about
with someone else.
You know, a lot of girls who tend to lose themselves, and when they're meant to be cheating, right? They cheat with the girls who are like them in the beginning. Like, I was dating this guy.
Wait, what do you mean by that in the beginning?
So, like, we were having this conversation in the car, and we were talking about, like, you know what? Some guys, you end up dating them, and then they want to change you. So they'll be like, oh, you're dressing like this. I don't want my boys to see you like that. But you have to sit here and deep. Ladies need to sit here and deep.
How you were in the beginning. Okay, I get you.
You saw my page, and you were interested in me, and now you have me, and you want me to change. Let's see, I now go and change.
No, and it never
These
gave.
same men.
It never gave. No, it never gave. It's because you knew what you were. You knew who I was.
Yeah, now I change. You go and cheat on me with a girl that looks like what I originally looked like. That is that pastor man and his wife.
Yeah.
Is it Darius Jackson or whatever his name is? That Jackson man.
I'm gonna stick beside him. But like, listen,
God forbid.
But I don't know what it is. I feel like, you know, obviously guys do like the chase or whatnot. So obviously when they've chased you, they now change your da-da-da-da. It's like, okay, on to the next.
Yeah.
I be damned.
The reason why I said this is given something I would do is because I genuinely feel like I'm that monitoring spirit. Like when I do she's like what I said? You're scaring her. Your face is like, excuse me? No, I do my deep dive research.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching your stories. If I see there's anything iffy or weird, I'm gonna find out the truth. Like I do my research.
But one thing about me is I'll always find out. Trust me, I'm that friend. Like I will always find out what you're doing. It could be a long distance. You could deadass be living in the UK, and I will find out what you're doing. Like
I'm saying.
I find out what everyone's doing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I would so do that. I would keep tabs.
But sometimes you'd find out though, and you still would speak to that person. No.
Why are you so loud? Why are you shouting?
Yeah, has there ever been something where, like, let's say for example, you wanted to find out something about this guy, you found it out. At first you didn't like it, but now you're just like, you know what? Yeah. I can look past it.
Yeah, or they tell you something that's the reddest flag.
I'm trying to even think.
And you're like, that's okay. You know, you don't say that's okay. You just say that because you think that they'll change for you, but no.
So do you know what? Do you know what we're gonna do here?
Let's
talk about things we've accepted that we know we shouldn't have accepted.
No.
To be honest with you, like, I'm still in love with that baby daddy. No, I'm joking. I don't love him, but that's just one guy. Like, he had a child and he was great. He was so good.
Should I tell you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Should I tell you a little something today?
That's the craziest side eye you earned like today.
Yeah. I'm used to this girl. So she says things down. It just
I
doesn't
love
even faze
him.
me.
I'm joking. No, like, obviously I've moved on and whatnot, but like, to this, like, if he was to ever come and apologize and, you know.
I don't think there's any guys in my life, like where I am currently right now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any guys in my life who have done me dirty that could come back and I'd say yeah. Like, it's so weird. I think, I don't know if it's because of the progress I'm making in my life right now.
What did they do?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The no flowers on Valentine's Day, that
Okay.
was one. My ex was a different one. I feel like if you mess up before our first date, you're not getting a first date.
Fair enough. Celine, what's your...
Oh. I
There's
feel
no
like,
shame here.
It's a safe space.
Very safe space.
you know what is, back to what she said about when you get the sign, go, like, for real. Because I feel like after the first red flag, we do tend to be like, yeah, it's fine. And the second one, we say it's fine. You know, and the third, we say it's fine.
Yeah.
The fourth, we're still saying it's fine. But then the fifth, we're actually still saying it's fine. Like, you get what I'm
And we
trying to
never
say?
leave.
No, we don't. So I don't know what mine is.
Should I give you all the red flags from my ex?
Go on.
Okay, the first Valentine's Day, he didn't call me until like 10 p.m. at night. I actually spent Valentine's Day crying in a restaurant with my best friend because I had not heard from my boyfriend at all. That was first red flag. Second red flag, I was in hospital and I had a massive hot water bottle burn incident, and
the Valentine's one hurts more though.
It
You know
hurts.
what mine told
That was my
me?
first
You
Valentine's
know
Day
what
as well
mine
with a
told me
boyfriend. Yeah. Go on, tell me what yours told you.
Mine told me, okay, so he went to a different place. He wasn't in Ireland anymore, right? And he was dead ass in a spa place or whatnot. Cool. So obviously, I'm like, you know, where's my... Because I knew I wasn't going to be with him on Valentine's Day. So I'm expecting, you know, the minimum, which boys of today can't give for some reason.
You have to beg like this.
Like,
really have to
I'm
beg.
expecting my flowers. I'm expecting whatnot. Cool. I get a post on Snapchat and it gets deleted after. So I'm like, okay, that's
suspicious.
That's already really suspicious. Because one thing about me is post up the food, but don't post the nigga, for real. Like, I'm never going to post the person I'm speaking to. Like, I feel like people should know that for real by now. But, yeah, so he was over there in wherever he was, this spa place or whatnot. So I'm asking him, like, who are you with? Do you get me? Because who are you actually with? Oh, no.
Men don't just go to spas.
You know, he told me he's with the boys. No,
Boys don't go to spas,
No,
like.
you're not with the boys in a spa place. And I don't know how I felt about that, but obviously that wasn't even what made me cut him off, though.
What was it?
You can save that for another day.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Damn.
One guy told
But
me he
with the
did. Go
boys
on.
in the spa is crazy. Like, come on.
Did he tell him to like post the boys?
Huh?
Like send a picture of the boys or which boys?
I didn't believe it. If we fought straight, I don't need to ask you. I don't need to
Yeah.
ask
You
you.
know, this
because
is
I
really
know.
making me think, because the guy I'm talking to at the moment says he's a spa guy. And I feel like I'm not going to go back with trauma and be like, who you taking to those spas?
You get me?
Because guys don't trust me. Girls plan the spa things unless
Yeah.
the guy's in a
This
relationship with a
guy
girl.
is giving soft
I
light.
feel like
He's telling
once
me
you
he
hear
likes
the
soft
spa-
light.
No, once you hear the spa, it's like, why you in the spa? Like,
Do you know what? This is really
As a
giving
man.
me, as women, our trauma. Guys, tell me if I'm acting up, right?
You're acting up.
I feel like this could be one of those things where girls go crazy. So I'm talking to this Jamaican Yoruba guy. I know my combination.
Jamaican and Yoruba.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Crazy combination. I
We
know.
love it over here.
I know.
We welcome
He's fine.
clams.
He's real tall. He's giving what it's supposed to give.
Okay, love
So
it.
today, he sent me a video because he just came back from the barbershop.
We love them barbershop videos.
God, he was fine in the video.
He's eating.
He was really eating.
Loving.
And you know, it made me mad. Because I automatically thought that this boy has to be a player.
I heard.
Why are you this fine and single?
But that's what I'm talking about. I
Why
understand
you-
why girls
But
are
then-
crazy.
yeah,
I was talking to him on
But then why
Hinge.
are you finding single?
Then you know what? And that's why I corrected myself because I was like, Rosin, why are you
Some
finding
boys
single?
actually have values, like, and they have, like, they know.
Yeah, but see,
some
I think it's
heavy
because
on some.
we started talking from Hinge. So I was like, why are you this
Okay.
fine and single and on Hinge? And you're Yoruba and Jamaican and you're tall. Like,
And you're Yoruba.
do you know, he's not just tall, he's 6'5" tall.
They 6'5".
He's not 6'5". You know, it's giving something ain't right. And then you just mentioned spas and he was saying
And I
it's a
just
soft
said
life.
spa.
And I'm
You
not
know,
crazy.
yeah.
About the spa.
Got to see it true, my boy. Okay? Got
not
to see it
crazy.
true. No, you're not
I
crazy.
feel like I'm charting into very dangerous
But you know what?
water.
You know,
You're not crazy. You have to
you
see
know
it
what
through.
it is when you see it, like you're seeing it now so clear. Yeah, it is what it is. Like it is what it is. Like what you're thinking it is, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you know, I kid you not, when you go past it, it is what it is, and you're like, nah, you're deep in it, you're crazy. It was what it was.
Roz, do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. Do it for the plot, and then come back and tell the story on the podcast. Thank you.
Oh God.
No,
no,
but she's gonna
Do
be
it for the plot.
hurt.
She's not gonna be hurt. Like what, Roz? Like mind you, yeah. Like you just, this is a new thing.
I'm gonna show you
He
his
hasn't-
photos so you see what I'm talking
He
about.
hasn't given you any reason to overreact. Do you get me?
No, he actually hasn't. I'm not gonna lie. He's been given everything he's supposed to give.
But that's scary.
Like he's so
sometimes.
communicative.
Yeah,
every
but like
day.
you can't
It's
live
nice,
life
but
like
it's
that.
scary. No, but you have to, because that's when you'll get stuck. You'll just be stuck. Oh, purr. Purr. Now, girl, what you finna
You
do?
got to see it through. You got to see it through.
This man is fine.
Rose, can I tell you something? Yeah, if
Oh,
anyone can date a
God.
Nigerian Yoruba person, you. It's you that you can do it.
I feel like I could date Yoruba. It's the Jamaican I don't know about.
No, it's
Jamaican?
fine.
I don't
It's-
know.
they have-
I
they have
can't speak-
charisma.
I can't speak on it because I've never spoke to it.
They have charisma.
Crazy.
Well, one guy that I've one guy that I was talking to, he told me he did illegal activities.
Illegal activities.
Yeah. Are we talking about money illegal activities?
I plead the fifth, but that's not the main point. The main point is
Not that.
after you told me that, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's like we can continue talking. I can entertain you.
Yeah, but see, you know you're not gonna take.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna do. I was gonna
This
take
one,
it
I'm
seriously, but
scared
it was
to
just
take
for fun.
this one seriously.
Yeah. But you know when they're too nice too, like the whole. How long has it been?
I am a week and a bit.
She's overreacting. She has to
It's
see it
very
through. Don't
fresh.
mind her.
Honeymoon phase. But
Literally.
you know what?
No.
It's if you're actually in the first week and there's trouble, don't. Why are you
There's
there?
no trouble. It's
No,
just
no,
he
but
sent
if-
that photo and I said yeah.
See, if you were in the first week,
Mm-hmm.
well, girl, I hear it though, because
You saw the video. You see what I mean?
Nah,
Because it's
yeah.
like I knew he was fine. I knew he was tall. Then he sent me this just casually on a Friday, and I said, the math isn't mathing. Because you can't be this fine and not be problematic.
But then you have to put it back to you. Do you get me?
Yeah.
The same way you said you can't start stuff like that with the like intention of always holding your hair back. Not me getting all sentimental. Not me getting all like emotional.
Not the baby teaching me.
No,
I was like, I'm
Roz,
scared.
you got to see it through, bro. You got to see it through. You guys want to hear a riddle?
Go for it.
I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
A straw? I come in different sizes.
Yeah. Sometimes I drip a little.
Wait.
If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
See with riddles, yeah, you just don't know.
It has to
You
be
just never
something
know.
Like,
Could it be like a trumpet or a horn or something?
No. You give up?
No.
Okay.
No.
It has to be something you blow, so it's not a straw. A
One-
balloon?
A balloon? No. You, like one more.
But
more.
you ate with that though. No, because
It has
that-
to be something you blow that makes you feel good.
a vape. A vape.
No.
I thought about the vape, but I said there's no way it'd be
You
a
guys
vape.
give up?
No, I don't give up. Something you blow. Something you blow. Bubble gum.
No.
Chewing
No,
gum?
bye, because
No.
yeah, low key say.
Your nose.
She ate. I can't lie.
I would have got there eventually,
No, but she ate though, because we actually.
I would have got there eventually. I would have got there
Nah, I would've
eventually.
never-
How many points do I have?
No, I'm so good at
Three.
riddles.
Really?
It annoys her
points.
how good I am at
Okay.
them. Because I knew it had to be something you blew. So I was just going to go through different things you blow. That's why I was like, a straw,
Nah.
balloon.
Why do you guys not say penis?
Eh? Because I
Nah.
don't do that.
No, because I knew that I was not that because it's a riddle. Like,
Fair enough.
I
I
don't
could have taken
do
penis.
those
Like I
things.
could have taken that one as well. If you-
oh,
I don't do this. I don't partake in those extracurricular activities.
Guys, you know, yeah. Let me tell you a situation that I actually love. You ever be on a date with a guy, and like you guys are eating, munching it up or whatnot, and you guys have finished your food, you finished everything. The waiter comes and says, "Would you guys like anything else?" Sometimes I can see the guy looking at me, through his eyes, begging me not, begging me not to answer, begging me not to say, yeah, I'd actually like.
I'm never like
Unfortunately
for me, every food day I've sort of went on, they're actually begging me to order more.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't really I don't like eating up on dates if I don't know you too well.
No, the last day I went on, I ate chicken wings.
Oh.
Celine said, "Where's your class?"
You know him, right?
Where's the class?
You know him, right? Like you know the person.
Yeah. I've known him
Yeah,
for
she
a couple
knows
of
me.
years actually. I knew him
What's
for a
your
couple of
like
years.
worst date? And I'm asking y'all. The
My
question.
worst date?
Yeah, worst date.
I'll even tell you the person after the pod, but I went to cinema and he picked up the phone in the cinema.
I feel like a cinema. Was it your first date?
That was, he tried taking me out to other places, but you know what's so funny? He wanted to take me out to dinner, but this is how you knew I wasn't that into him. Because I avoided the restaurant because I felt like I really had to sit there and talk to him. So I chose the cinema because I didn't have to talk.
No, but I'm so happy that he asked you to go to the dinner first because I was only speaking to about this.
I won't lie, he would have treated me real good.
No, but if they asked you to go to the cinema as your first date, to me, that's such a vial. Like, on our first date, we are not getting to know each other. You don't look at me as a woman of like, I look at myself
class.
as a woman.
I like how highly you think of yourself. I love it.
So if you asked me to go to the cinema for my first date, I'm really thinking like, first, you don't want to get to know me, and second, like your mind is just not where my mind is. That ass, because why you ask me to go to the cinema? Like,
as a grown woman, you can't ask me to go to the cinema because I'll look at you.
No,
it's actually funny that you brought it up because
never gave.
Basically, a group of women listed out a bunch of places that you shouldn't take other girls on.
Give us a couple.
Church.
As a first date.
I think that's...
Do you know what? If someone actually told me, meet me in church, and we go for food after, 100% I go.
No, I look at you so differently because no one's ever asked me that.
I'd actually go.
Yeah.
I'd actually go.
I look at you.
Maybe the second date.
Start looking at myself.
Maybe the second date.
No, if we met in church
Church.
and then we did something after church together, yes. But if it was just church, we're not knowing each other in church. We're praying together in church. But if, as
when
you
pastor
said,
says, "Can you hold your neighbor's hand?"
Exactly. Or as the pastor used to say, look at your neighbor and share the grace.
That's crazy.
Did you guys know how to do that in church?
Oh, you not look them in the eye, like just like look at people.
No,
you know what I mean?
used to say, look at your neighbor in the eye.
Imagine like you're looking at a guy you like in the eye and you're saying the grace.
The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Ross, next one. Flipping the nightclub.
No, not the nightclub.
I ain't going.
I was talking on the radio. I said I think I could do it. But then Toby painted out a crazy scenario, like Brad Fayaz is in the studio in the club with someone I know, and like the person called me over. I'd have to leave the guy. Brad Fayaz is calling me. What do you mean?
No, even I just don't feel like your first date should involve grinding and dancing on each other.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to.
I feel like the most disrespectful is the cinema. Like that cinema.
I agree.
Like no, like that's, you can get.
What about the gym?
Are you trying to tell
Gym
me?
is the first date.
Yeah, no.
Trying to say something?
Are you trying to tell me?
I can do the gym on a third date. If he's a gym guy.
I'm only gymming with you if you my man.
Yeah, like I don't think a date is, or not a date, or getting to know someone is a gym. Like you're gonna be how do you say, you're gonna be I don't know, like you're gonna be telling me what to do, like what, because that's probably what you think.
Do you know my ex, when I used to go to the gym, he used to laugh at me in the gym.
Oh,
the Eastern European one.
Well, we always gotta bring the race into it.
Sorry. Just because the guests need to know.
They don't need to know.
They need context. They need context.
If they don't know by now, they're not watching the pod.
Aren't you happy I gave you that context?
do it. Yeah, because now I know what I'm working with.
Yes. No. If they don't know by now, it's because they're not watching. Please. Yeah. So I go to the job and he laughed at me. So then it made me not want to go to the gym because I always felt like I was doing stuff wrong. Yeah. But then I started going to the gym by myself without him, and I got an ass now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah, but you know, because going on, you just wouldn't want to do anything wrong on a date as well.
I felt so much pressure all the time.
Like, the gym is crazy.
What would you want to do? What would you want your man to do if another man catcalled you on the street?
No, like you actually have to stand your ground and be like, no, what are you doing? Like, I want you to put even though
she's looking for a man's help.
The UK accent such a ick, but like just imagine
you find the UK accent.
No, from Irish boys.
Oh,
yeah, sorry. I need to correct from Irish boys. Like, but I'd want him to like put on, hey, he trying to do you get me? Like, I'd want him to
trying to.
Do you know what? I wouldn't want him to be like that. I'd want him to actually like screw face and turn and look and be like, I don't need you to open your mouth, just a look. Have you ever been in one of those scenarios where a man just gives a look and you're ready to off pint?
Then the look may not be it though. What about
the look is it? No. There was a situation I was in. There's a situation I was in Charlie's, and one guy was misbehaving behind me, and this was actually the first day I met this guy, right? So me and him were sat at Charlie's, and the guy behind was misbehaving, and he said something. My guy looked at him, and even I was like,
okay, now I hear it. He's Nigerian, isn't he? Yeah, okay, I hear
He was
it.
Nigerian.
No, they be giving them stares. No, like...
they be giving those stares.
The
What,
UK
a Nigerian
guy's
man
not
go
together.
protect his wife?
Only a UK man has ever done that look for me. Like,
Really? Well, he was also from the UK as well.
yeah, like,
He was also from the
I
UK.
haven't been with that. Well, to be honest, no Irish guys on beef like that anyways. Like, no Irish guy's going to call out someone else's girl on the street.
No.
It only happens in the UK. 100%.
Yeah.
Literally.
Man.
Yeah. Or in a different country. No, it's true because I remember... No, it's true. No, it's true.
It's
true.
true.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. It doesn't
She didn't want
have
to say too much. She didn't want to
Are
say
you
too much.
media
It's
trained?
true. Sorry?
Are you media trained?
Am I media trained?
Media trained.
Oh, as in like trained for the media?
Yeah.
It's given.
Not the same. No.
But it's given.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
given media trained.
But I'd rather not. No, because...
No, but it's in a good way. I don't feel like you held back on anything. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, she held back.
Oh, I have...
No, but she held back from not wanting to give too much information.
No, because they let us be... You know, sometimes... No, because sometimes the shoe isn't for someone, but they're forcing
weight,
the shoe on.
the
like,
weight.
do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like Cinderella's
So,
stepsister.
If you think the
Sometimes
shoe
you
is
don't have to
fitting you, wait.
no, for real.
Wait.
I heard.
That's one thing I actually like doing is like saying stuff, knowing that other people will get triggered.
Yeah.
But I'm not even chatting. I'm not even chatting
I
to you.
like causing trouble. There's one time that happened to me in uni,
my gosh,
right,
how?
where I said something on Twitter one time, and like it fully carried around to like a different uni, and it had nothing to do with the man. But yeah, some girl was basically thinking that I was talking about her man because I made a post.
Yeah.
And I'm not even babe like that in uni. So I didn't understand where the 1 + 1 + 2 = 21.
Yeah, but before they hear good, they want to hear gossip. Like,
Yeah. So he actually had to message me and be like, can you please tell my girlfriend this wasn't about me? And I was like, I ain't talking about you.
like, why?
It was weird.
But sometimes I like sending indirects because sometimes other people need to listen and grow and take.
But you know, some people like even if you want them to hear it, they're not gonna hear it until they want to hear it.
True.
Like,
True. Because I'm like that as well.
Here's what they need to hear until life hits them for real. Yeah.
I hear that. That's 100% correct.
I hear that.
I won't lie.
Not the sentimental talk again. Like, not as
I love this
easy,
for us.
Like,
You're actually so mature for a 19-year-old, I must say.
oh yeah, her.
And then it goes straight back to Gen
This
Z.
feels like such a. I wish we had tea, you know, and some biscuits. This
No,
feels like
for
a
real.
real girl
Girls
chat.
chat.
Like it
No.
feels like, yeah.
For real.
Girl, you were vibes. I love this.
Loving real bad.
But yeah,
22.
did you have fun?
Huh?
Did you have fun?
You enjoyed yourself?
On the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, I love, like, I'm dead ass gonna go home and watch this like 20 million times because I just love the conversation. And I
Yeah.
feel like so many girls would relate to it as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like we really some sense into people's heads. you
Yeah.
know?
I love
Hopefully.
Loving.
I think no. We actually did talk about a lot of stuff. You know.
We did.
I think it's over an hour now.
Oh.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
2 hours.
Damn.
No,
No,
it's
it's 2
21
hours
hours.
since we've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
here. It's
Yeah,
been 2
yeah.
hours since we've been here.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Is there anything
Thank
you
you
need
so
to
much
shout?
for
Any
having me.
EPs
Have you
or
got anything coming
mixtapes?
up?
Or I know you did something with
Street.
Simba.
Simba.
Yeah,
Oh.
with Aniola.
Yeah.
You did the.
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
Simba's Dance out right now.
Yeah.
So is the Cypher, the Hennessy one. But stream Ick, y'all. I got some stuff coming for real. Like,
No, you.
exciting stuff.
We'll attach
wait.
Ick as well. To
All the links
Reels
will be in
and
the bio
stuff.
for you.
Yeah.
No, Ick has like a very...
Heartfelt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to enter my car now and play Ick.
Yeah,
Ick
we're gonna
has a
play it.
very-
We'll play it on the
No,
way home.
because, listen, when a nigga said he talking about ride-outs, but he ain't ride-out, hit no lick. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Say it again.
It's giving Ick.
No, say it
Yeah,
again.
do you hear it?
I
when
hear
a nigga
it.
said he talking about ride-outs, but he ain't ride-out, hit no lick. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Do you understand why I said that?
No, go on. Tell us why.
No,
For
but
the- for the listeners that don't
for
understand.
yourself, like
He
I
wants
want
a
to know if you
ride-out.
understand.
He wants like a writer, but he's not one himself.
Okay.
No,
No?
like
We're not getting it.
no,
I'm not getting it.
Like when boys of today go rap about ride outs, you know when they're rapping about their ride outs and how they've done this and how they've done
Okay.
that on their track. But they know they're not. Yeah, when a nigga started talking about ride outs, but he ain't ride out hit no lick. That's an ick because he's never done that. That's an ick to me. Do you get me?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Now. Get it.
Just chatting fake shit, basically.
Yeah, like that's an
Yeah.
ick. No, you should listen to ick for real.
No,
We're going to, I'm not being serious. We're
And,
going to
and
go downstairs and
pause
put it
it,
in it.
pause it after everything.
you know what?
I'm gonna take a video today.
Yeah, no,
with
and
ick.
pause it after everything.
Is it available like on all?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's gonna be on Instagram and you can put the.
Her.
Yeah, perfect.
Real bad.
No, we
Do
got
you
you,
know what I'm
girl.
doing right now?
Oh, she putting it in her as you should. For real. We gonna put
Now we got
sweet-
you, girl.
we
No,
gonna
for real.
Have a good night.
Shout out to you.
Girl, that's a cute photo too.
Her loving. Real bad.
Well, I'll even I'll insert the cover photo.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put it right here. I'll enter it right here.
Nah, but thank you guys so much for listening and tuning next week for your weekly subscription to The Gist. Bye.
Bye. Love that.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, no, I didn't.